Shirley was a famous truth-telling tale in America. It first appeared in 1806 in the 5th edition of Mason Maupin's imaginative biography of Washington, entitled The Life of George Washington, with curious anecdotes equally honorable to himself and exemplary to his own countrymen. Here is an early 20th century rendition. When George Washington was a little boy, he lived in a farm in Virginia. His father taught him to ride, and used to take young George about the farm with him so that his son might learn how to take care of fields and horses and cattle when he grew older. Mr. Washington had planted an orchard of fine fruit trees. There were apple trees, peach trees, pear trees, plum trees, and cherry trees. Once, a particularly fine cherry tree was sent to him from across the ocean. Mr. Washington planted it on the edge of his orchard. He told everyone on the farm to watch it carefully to see that it was not broken or hurt in any way. It grew well, and one spring it was covered with white blossoms. Mr. Washington was pleased to think that he would soon have cherries from the little tree. Just about this time, George was given a shiny new hatchet. George took it and went about chopping sticks, hacking into the rails of fences, and cutting whatever else he passed. At last he came to the edge of the orchard, and thinking only how well his hatchet could cut, he chopped into the little cherry tree. The bark was soft, and it cut so easy that George chopped the tree right down and then went on with his play. That evening, when Mr. Washington came from inspecting the farm, he sent his horse to the stable and walked down to the orchard to look at his cherry tree. He stood in amazement when he saw how it was cut. Who would have dared to do such a thing? He asked everyone, but no one could tell him anything about it. Just then George passed by. George, his father called in an angry voice, do you know who killed my cherry tree? This was a tough question, and George staggered under it for a moment, but quickly recovered. I cannot tell a lie, Father, he said. I did it with my hatchet. Mr. Washington looked at George. The boy's face was white, and he looked straight into his father's eyes. Go into the house, son, said Mr. Washington sternly. George went into the library and waited for his father. He was very unhappy and very much ashamed. He knew he had been foolish and thoughtless, and his father was right to be displeased. Soon Mr. Washington came into his room. Come here, my boy, he said. George went over to his father. Mr. Washington looked at him long and steadily. Tell me, son, why did you cut the tree? I was playing. I didn't think, George stammered. And now the tree will die. We shall never have any cherries from it. And worse than that, you have failed to take care of the tree when asking you to do so. George's head was bent and his cheeks were red from shame. I'm sorry, Father, he said. Mr. Washington put his hand on the boy's shoulder. Look at me, he said. I'm sorry to have lost the cherry tree, but I'm glad that you were brave enough to tell me the truth. I'd rather have you truthfully brave than have a whole orchard full of the finest cherry trees. Never forget that, my son. George Washington never did forget. To the end of his life, he's just as brave and honorable as he was that day as a little boy. George Washington and the cherry tree. Adapted from J. Burke, S.N.Y. Amira Stockard.
All right.